We're gonna record this one. I was going to stream, but I don't know how much time I have right now. But hello everyone, and welcome to a video, which is something I haven't quite said in a long time. Exciting times. Very exciting. But yeah, I'm back into playing the game again. I'm back into streaming, and it feels great. Feels great. I also have a lot of cool capes that I have acquired in the time since I've really been making videos. And maybe I'll change them up every video or so to show them off. But today we are running the Twitch cape on my purple skin, which I think is really a good look for it. Actually, I think maybe that's what I'll do. For each cape that I don, I will design a new skin around it. I think that might be interesting. I think I'll always theme it around the Enderman, but I think the Juice World clothes look good with the Twitch cape. But yeah, I haven't played the vanilla game in so long, and we are in quite exciting times right now. The Cubed Chaos drop, which is the current version I'm playing, is releasing on June 16th, I believe, which is in about 2 weeks from me recording this, actually, which is pretty exciting. And then after that, we are going to be having the amazing Autumn drop, which we just got some details with at Minecraft Alive TwitchCon, which was pretty cool. Got to look at a new biome, the Dappled Forest, and it looks pretty amazing. And I know it's not what a lot of people wanted the next drop, or I guess update to be, but more on that later. Expectations were really high, mostly because of all the Minecraft Dungeons 2 stuff that has been emerging alongside TwitchCon and the excitement around that game, which supposedly is coming in September and is going to be featured at the Xbox Game Showcase on June 6th, I believe, or 7th. I don't know, I don't really follow gaming news too closely, so... but I believe we're about a week's time from learning a lot about the game, which is pretty exciting too. I haven't played much of the first... Well, I shouldn't say that. I've played the first Dungeons game quite extensively on Steam, I believe. Not much on Xbox, which is what I originally bought it for. But I enjoyed it very much, and I got all the DLCs. I believe I've started to play the DLCs the last time I played Dungeons, but maybe I should make a series out of that on our way to Dungeons 2. Do a playthrough of the first Dungeons game, so it's fresh on our minds when the game comes out. I might do that, so if you want to see that, drop a comment, and maybe I'll see about doing that. But anyway, yeah, back to live. Very exciting. So we're getting the Dappled Forest, which is like a nice autumn biome, which, surprise, surprise, it's the fall drop, so it's nice that we're getting some fall-themed stuff. And we're also potentially getting straw beds, which was announced by Mr. Mogswamp, which was really, really cool. And originally, myself and other people were like, oh, so this is coming for this drop. But Mogswamp was only able to confirm that the feature is coming, but it might not be this drop. It might be the winter drop, which honestly, it's okay. If they need more time to work out the feature, I don't mind. It's still really cool, though, that we're going to be getting that. And I'm so excited when it comes into the game to see how it changes up the early game. We also saw a new structure that's being added, which is a abandoned campsite, I think it was called. But it's a tent made out of wool and wool slabs and stairs, which is a incredibly requested feature over the years. It's something that's literally been requested since Minecraft's inception back in 2009. And I was very surprised at the time when it didn't come out in the World of Color update when they added concrete and terracotta and all that. But yeah, we're finally getting it, and I don't want to get my hopes up, but we might also be getting concrete and terracotta stairs and slabs, because they always like to include a few extra surprises in the snapshots that they don't either announce it live or apparently tell their brand new team of YouTubers that they're using to show off some new stuff and hype up the community and announce. It's basically a community manager position, but the YouTubers are covering it, which is pretty cool. I like that. So we're getting those features. And apparently copper golems are even going to be in those abandoned campsites. So you'll get a free copper golem out of your time exploring the campsite, and some crops, and it looked like there were some barrels, and there's even some rumors of archaeology maybe being implemented into it. So there's just so much potential for what could come out of that structure. I mean, that structure itself can probably replace the bonus chest as a feature, because as you know, actually, that's a great idea. What if the barrels that are in the abandoned campsites are going to be bonus chest loot? And maybe some other unique, like, fancy stuff, obviously. Like, maybe a spyglass and some empty maps, a compass, a locator map. Ooh, that's another great idea. They should have a random locator map. And some bundles, maybe. There's just so much potential for these structures that people don't realize. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, a tent structure in Minecraft, that takes 5 minutes to implement, and it's horrible. Horrible idea. No, great idea. Because think of all the potential this has, and I'm so, so excited for it. What else? What else is coming? What else? Java Vibrant Visuals did not get announced, unfortunately, but they did, I think 2 months ago, update us and said that they were implementing some under-the-hood graphics changes, which we're already seeing if you look right here, the graphics API. You can either have it as OpenGL or Vulkan, which is what we are going towards. And depending on what your computer likes at the moment, it'll automatically do it, but which, if I look over here, will this tell me if I look around? Oh, it says OpenGL if you look there at the bottom. So I think, for the most part, the game favors OpenGL until they further implement Vulkan support, and then eventually we will be fully in Vulkan so that we can get vibrant visuals going, which I am so, so excited for. Alright, now let's talk about a surprise feature that may be coming in either this drop or a soon-to-be future drop. There's my bonus chest. And that is Snowy Leaves coming to Java Edition from Bedrock Edition, which is a feature that I have personally, loved. I remember when this was added back in Minecraft Pocket Edition, Alpha 0.12.0, back in 2015, I think it was, when that came out. It was either 2015 or 14, and it came with the update that added the Never and Weather and enchantments and hunger and sprinting to Pocket Edition, which we now know as Bedrock Edition. Oh, I thought it was a mineshaft. But yeah, we got a roof forest over here, and then we got a giant dripstone cave over there, which we might go in there because there'll be some good goodies and resources in there, hopefully, for us. Oh, I actually have enough to make a full set of copper armor. I completely forgot about copper armor being in the game, which let's get us some coal going up in there. What else? Yeah, Snowy Leaves might be coming to Java because a dev who previously didn't spoil that the autumn drop was coming, so a few weeks ago, a creator was doing one of those day counters for requested features for a drop, and it was like day 14 for Minecraft to add an autumn forest, and one of the devs was like, things can only get better, and we didn't know at the time, but that was a reference to this drop that we just now had announced, and a few people were replying like, oh my gosh, you knew the whole time, that's funny, you must have been like really trying to like not say something. And then I, as a joke, posted a picture of the Snowy Leaves and was like, please, please, please let this come to Java sometime soon. And I was like, I know it will one day, but it would be really cool. And then the dev replied to me and said, things can only get better, which I don't know if that was just tongue-in-cheek or if that was a hint, like the autumn biome, that is a planned feature that is coming either in this drop or the next drop. I have to guess that means sometime soon. It would be perfect for this autumn drop. This is beautiful terrain, by the way. Can I just stop and like look at this? Like, this is incredible. Here's the seed if you want it. It's one that I came up with. Wow. Incredible terrain, and I love it. And I'm getting so distracted, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, so I kind of take that as a little, like, hinty hint that, it could either come in the fall drop if they've already, like, started working on it. But if they haven't, then maybe it's a hint that the winter drop is also going to be themed towards the season, and we're getting, like, an update to a snow biome, during that drop, and maybe a visual upgrade. Who knows? But I don't know, we'll see. I'm very excited to see what the future of Minecraft holds. But yeah. We are in a interesting predicament here. Ooh, I could make a bed, and I could fight those zombies. But I shouldn't, because in hard mode, which is the difficulty we're playing on, if you smack a zombie, they have a chance to call reinforcements. And that can get overwhelming pretty quickly. And also, if you also hurt a zombie in Java, I think surrounding zombies within an area can, like, detect that someone got hurt and they all just, like, rush towards you. So that's not a very fun scenario. You either have to, like, kill them really quick and hope that you didn't trigger something, or you have to completely avoid them, which, at the moment, I might not have a choice. There's no other mobs in the area, so I think it's a pretty safe kill. Oh, I am so bad at combat right now. Alright. Maybe the PvP community wasn't so crazy when they're like attribute swapping should be kept, because that was some pretty intense combat. Alright, let's see. You know what, I'm just gonna make this a uncut first episode for the first night. And maybe I'll do this as like a daily vlog. That would be pretty funny to do. An unedited daily vlog style Minecraft Let's Play, just like the old days. Alright, cool. Getting us plenty of wool. I hope the game's not too loud either. I have no idea like what the volume is at the moment, so if it's bad, I might have to play with that for the next one. Although the next one will probably include a little bit more editing. Unless I do keep it as, like, the unedited daily vlog thing. A real-life 100 days. And then at the 100th day, I'll, like, edit the video. But, I don't know, I'm too lazy for that. That's a joke. Alright, let's get some coal. Just like in the old days. Oh, I forgot about this, too. I forgot about the... What are these called? The leaf litter? Yeah. A lot of people were also pointing out that, ironically, they seem either very low or absent from the dappled forest biome. Oh, and foxes are gonna spawn there, which is really cool. So another place for foxes to spawn. I know sometimes they can be either a little bit rare or a little bit hard to find. So it's nice that they'll have another place that they can pop up. Honestly, if I had the time, I would love to do snapshot coverage. Although this one would be pretty easy, because I'd be like, Minecraft 26.2, pre-release 3. What was changed? They re-added attribute swapping because the PvP community threw a fit. This is a joke, by the way, PvP community. Don't somehow hack into my single-player world and murder me for that. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got plenty of bread. 21. And that's a spider, but that also means we can get a bundle if we find a cow. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice combat. So let me try. So how does attribute switching work? We're gonna try a live demo here. So it's like switching very quickly between things to save like its durability, or to use its attack time and its So if we do like this, is that what it is? Like you swing, but it hits with the axe, and then you swap it back, and it like... So let's try it here. I have no idea if I even did that. Uh-oh, did I anger that Enderman? I think I might have accidentally almost angered that Enderman. Or either did. I have no idea how this works, though, so I'm not even gonna try. Or is it like... Oh, I think it was like this. They had it in their offhand. That's how they did it so quickly. Okay, so like... If you're trying to... See, you use the durability of the sword, but the attack power of the axe, I think. Okay, so... Oh, I'm so bad at this. Maybe I need to, like, find some way to practice this. But this is fun. Okay. Oh no. I gave the zombie my sword. That's not a good idea. Oh boy. Oh no. And that Enderman's back. Okay, this is actually pretty fun. I like doing old-style Minecraft videos. Oh, come on. Okay, I should stop trying to do this thing I don't understand how to do. Oh, I can just sleep. I've had a bed this entire time. Well, we didn't get much done, but that's okay. And that'll be the end of this one, I guess. Bye!